Mic fucking check. Okay. Hi everybody. So I just recorded this video 3 fucking times because Apple is trying to silence me. Um you know it's hard to make you but the first time is because Apple was making me look pleasant. The second time is because
Be nice. I'm finding it.
it's trying to brainwash me into forgetting. The third time, no, the second time is because my audio didn't save. Okay, so this is your sign to reflect. Yes, it's time to reflect. Time to get your shit together. And when I mean by shit together, I mean like prioritize yourself, your emotions, your whatever. It's just time, you know. Um, ooh, that's good right there. I've been trying to think about where to put the camera. I really want to tell y'all something, but my mouth keeps stopping me from saying it. So I guess it's a sign that I should. She's feeling calm. But yeah, guys, it's time to prioritize your emotions and really put yourself first. Like, a lot of us have a lot of shit going on, you know? Everybody got shit going on, and it's easy to get caught up in the other shit instead of like taking time out of your day to say, how am I feeling? You know, do a check in night and morning and just asking yourself, like, what am I feeling right now? No, what am I feeling? How am I going to move forward about this feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Like, even if it's positive, like whether it's positive or negative, it's very fundamental to just focus on yourself. Put yourself first. A lot of people think a lack of self-respect looks like only looks like letting people use you as a doormat or letting people use you or other shit that I'm not gonna say on here. But really, it's also you not putting yourself first. You not putting yourself in front of your job. You not prioritizing how you feel. You not checking in on yourself. Like, you need to really dig deep because a lot of people don't even realize that it is very, like, people realize how important it is, but they don't realize that it plays a factor in how you're doing physically. Like, yeah. Let me see. Um, my story, I burnt myself twice in 1 week. No, 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 like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? It's gonna make sense, but lately I've been really angry. I've been like, I've just been mad. And I haven't, like, I don't know how to deal with anger. I don't know how to cope with anger. So I've just been shrugging it off and putting it off. And the universe has been sending me signs, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Thank you. Another one, thank you.
Clock it.
But the main part that I missed was reflect. Also, It's for planets in retrograde right now. Retrograde. It's Jupiter. No, yes, Jupiter, Mercury, Saturn, and Pluto. And also, we're in a new moon phase, waxing crescent. And if you don't know, that's time for you to move on to new things and all and shit like that, as well as the new moon. But we're not a new moon. But also, when it's time for you to move on to new things, you need to prepare. And what I mean by prepare, I mean reflect. And everybody does not use a journal to reflect. Everyone handles shit differently. So that could be like laying down in a dark room listening to music. That could be taking a walk, stretching, running, punching stuff, crying. But yeah, where was I? My burnt story. I got burnt. This is the first time I got burnt. And I was like, oh, okay. Ow. The second time I got burnt is what really stuck out to me because I was angry at the time. I was very angry, and like I told y'all, I brush off anger because I don't know how to deal with it. So, I'm over here, I'm cleansing my shit. I'm like, cleansing and all that, and then I burnt myself. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, ow, and then I'm like, bitch, am I a demon? What the fuck that mean? But at the time, I didn't really see it as a spiritual thing. Like, I am a clumsy person. I didn't see it as I didn't think it had any spiritual impact to it at all, other than the fact that I thought I was a demon. But yeah, so I went to go search it up. I was like, why do I keep burning myself? And when I was searching it up, I wasn't like, what's the spiritual meaning behind this? I was just like, why am I burning myself continuously, constantly? Like, what's up? And then I kid y'all not, Google shoved the spiritual meaning into my fucking throat. I was like, that's literally not what I searched for. That's not what I searched for. But I still looked at it and I still researched it, and it was like it really aligned with what I had going on right now. It was like reflect, stop self sacrificing, and look into what you have going on internally and reflect on it and let yourself feel and um, think about what you could have going on. Like, what is your subconscious trying to tell you? And I was just like, the full. And I didn't think, like, I'm not gonna say I didn't think anything of it. It definitely like piqued my curiosity, but I just thought I was gonna be nonchalant, like. But I was like, okay, let me pick up my journal. Bitch, I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. I cried so much. Tears were flowing down my little nightgown, on my pages, on my arms, like not on my arms, but like my hands, because I was writing. It was bad, but the thing is, I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that that happened. I'm not glad that I got burnt. That shit hurt. I gotta wait for my skin to go back. That shit. And it looks weird, bro. Did I have to get physically abused for me to reflect? No. You could have just felt that shit out and I would have been like, well, okay. But things happen and I feel relieved and I know how to, I'm not gonna say I know how to navigate this, but it's definitely like helping me come up with starter questions to figure out how to. So yeah, that's just it. Reflect on whatever it is that you have going on, whether it's sadness, anger, disgust, guilt, whatever it is. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your needs. Like, please. because you just need to put yourself first, spiritually, mentally, physically, all the leaves, like literally. Um, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Um, do check-ins. Move your body. Like if you need to release how you feel, punch something. Not a wall, not a door, not someone, unless you need to. Punch the bed. I meant to say pillow and bed, but I said it at the same time. Punch the bed, punch the pillow, punch something. Like literally, do whatever you need to do to like express how you feel. Because it's one thing to process and reflect. Okay, this is how I feel. This is why I feel that way. This is what made me do this and whatever. This is why I got triggered. Okay, cool. But you also need to release that because yes, you thought about it. Yes, you did all that shit, but you need to let it out physically. You need to let it out physically. So move your body. Whoa. It was just 11:11, guys. On the thing. That's cool. That's confirming what the fuck I'm saying. So.